Hello everybody, Space Shark here, and welcome back to another Overwatch 2 video. With Season 2 just about to end in 2 weeks, and Season 3 right around the corner, I figured what a perfect time for a top 5 Overwatch heroes to help you rank up. Before I start the video, I want to say thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me what you would like to see in the comment section next. Also, this list is not subjective. It is based purely on my opinion, so keep that in mind when you watch. And once again, I would love to hear yours. Okay, let's start the video with number 5. We have Zenyatta. Zenyatta is the first of 2 supports we have on this list, and he comes in at number 5 because of what he brings to the table in terms of team damage and selective healing. For anyone who doesn't know, Zenyatta is a glass cannon support who is a high risk, high reward character. Zenyatta could be game changing, but if you're caught out of position, you're most likely going to die in every scenario. That's why Zenyatta relies entirely on positioning and his teammates to succeed. When playing Zenyatta, you should always have your Discord orb on an enemy at all times, regardless of the situation. Calling out the Discord helps a lot too. With your Discord out, you will be able to eliminate enemies in basically half the time it normally would take, and it could make your team more of a cohesive unit. A Zen staying in the back throwing Discord orbs is a dangerous comp to go against. Zenyatta also comes with his Orb of Harmony, which can heal a selected teammate from pretty much far range, vertically and horizontally. As long as you stay within line of sight, Discord and Harmony will stay on those selected targets. This is great for hard to get to heroes when you're healing, like Echo, Pharah, Widowmaker, Genji, and Tracer. Be sure to keep this on someone at all times as well. A good Zen will pressure the right heroes on the enemy team with his Discord orb, while also keeping his allies up and in the fight. And to top it off, if you use your Transcendence in defensive situations, then you'll get the max value out of Zenyatta, and you'll contribute more to wins on your climb up the competitive ladder. Soldier 76 comes in at number 4 for a really simple reason: simplicity. Soldier 76 is one of the easiest and most well-rounded characters we have in Overwatch 2. The reason why he's at number 4 is because how easy it is to pick him up and get max value with him. Soldier 76 is a hit scan hero who puts out high damage as long as you can trace your target with your rifle. When using Soldier, be sure you're taking advantage of the high ground in every situation, as this will make it easier for you to get eliminations, while making it harder for the enemy to pin you down. Soldier 76's sprint allows him to traverse the map pretty well, and his grenade launcher can finish off multiple targets after doing substantial damage with your rifle. Soldier 76 is a great choice for any composition because of how familiar he is to play. Playing Soldier is basically playing any Call of Duty game, Battlefield game, or just any first-person shooter in general. You're actually pretty well introduced to the character without even playing him for the first time. If you could bait out enemy defensive abilities early in the teamfight, your ultimate Tactical Visor will mow the enemy team down while your team thanks you for your damage. At number 3, we have Reaper. Reaper falls here on the list because of his versatility. Reaper has many playstyles that he excels in. Reaper can be an assassin on the flanks and drop down on enemies from above to grab a quick kill, helping his team, or go frontline with the tank and put a stop to the enemy tank with his high output on damage. Reaper gains health when dealing damage, making him the perfect candidate for dueling enemies since he's so hard to kill. A good Reaper will completely carry games. The best way to do this is based purely on his ability usage. Use the shadow step to teleport behind or above the enemies to get the surprise factor on them when you flank. And when the team fight gets tough, use Wraith form to escape the fight instead of staying in the fight. Using this 2-punch combo will guarantee max value with Reaper. Also, when using Death Blossom, don't telegraph you're about to use it to the enemies by wraithing in or walking directly into a group of enemies. Use it on the flank, from either above or behind, when you flank on the enemies for that sweet multi-kill. Finishing this entry with Reaper, remember that whatever playstyle you choose, your abilities are what makes Reaper so dominant, so use them correctly, and happy reaping in. At number 2, we have my favorite, Reinhardt. Reinhardt appealed to me as a hero because of his ability to make plays for his team and being the shield for everybody. I love protecting others while swinging the big hammer around doing tons of damage. But I'm not here to tell you why I like him. I'm here to tell you why you should play him. Starting off, Reinhardt is a solid pick in most compositions. Reinhardt is best on small points where his hammer can completely destroy anyone in a small area. When pushing a point with your team behind you, make sure your shield is up and walk into the enemy instead of standing still at the choke. From time to time, make sure you drop your shield so it doesn't break, and don't be afraid to take some damage. You should trust your healers. Always try to fire strike into a group since it passes through everyone, and don't be so aggressive on your charges. Sometimes you should just cancel it and rebuild it again. When you get to a team fight, limit the uses of your shield and get plenty of hits in with your hammer to build your ultimate. Reinhardt's ultimate, the Earth Shatter, is a perfect ult for combining, as it knocks everyone down for easy pickings. As Reinhardt, you're going to be the decision maker on the team, so whatever decision you make, do it with confidence and strategy, and with that, you should be a successful Reinhardt. Reinhardt is the perfect tank to start with when climbing the tank competitive ladder. If you're still watching this, then you've made it to the number 1 on the list. We finally have Ana. Ana is a straightforward while also being a very complex support. She uses a biotic rifle that heals teammates and damages enemies on contact. Ana has 2 forms of shooting. Her hipfire form, which is a projectile form of shooting, and her scoped form, which is a hit scan form of shooting. When in close quarter combat, always be sure to use the hipfire since everyone is close to you and doesn't require precision aiming. Also, it also makes you more aware of your surroundings. Now, when you're far away, make sure you use your scoped shooting, since it's a hit scan and immediately damages and heals your selected target. Ana has quite possibly the most game-changing abilities out of the entire roster. First off, her sleep dart can immediately shut down an enemy push, an enemy ult, a flanker trying to get the jump on you, or a quick kill when alerting nearby teammates of the slept enemy. Don't waste this ability, since it can keep you alive in a fight, and this is literally Ana's only defense. And now, we have the Biotic Grenade. This grenade can heal teammates with a burst of healing, plus an additional boost of healing for every shot when amplified, and even more game-changing. When it's used on the group of enemies, it makes it so they can't heal for the remainder of the ability, completely negating any type of support trying to heal. And of course, her ultimate, the Nano Boost. When used on the selected target, they get a damage boost plus a health boost, making them near unstoppable for a short duration. It can easily result in a team wipe if used correctly. Now, while Ana is the hardest character to use on this specific list that I made, I recommend putting in the time and hours to get used to her, because she will always be a great pick in any composition, and is absolutely Game changing. Well, that was the list, everyone. I hope everyone enjoyed. Once again, like, comment, and subscribe as always. And I would seriously love some feedback. I love reading the comments, and I just like hearing criticism from you guys. So, thank you again. And as always, this is Space Shark signing out. I'll see you in the near future, everyone. I love you. Goodbye.